Good morning, everybody. It's early here. The animals are fed. My dishes and breakfast are done. As you can see, my fry pan's still sitting here. Oh my gosh. I haven't wiped the stove down yet. Yeah, I spilled some butter. But what I'm bringing you along today for, I'm using my Cuisinart electric pressure cooker. And I'm going to hard boil some eggs. And the reason why is because I'm making pickled beets and eggs. Yes, I'm using canned beets. Don't be mean, guys. My garden is just not to the point where I have a ton of space to grow things like beets. So we go to the next best thing, which is some canned beets. And from here, I'm going to put this in my pressure cooker. You can get this at just about any store that sells kitchen cooking utensils. And it's just a steamer basket, and I have about roughly, you can't see it, but I got roughly 2 cups of water in there. I'm going to put my steamer basket in, and the water is underneath the steamer basket, not over it, okay? And then we also got our farm fresh eggs, and I'm just going to line them up. Check this out, guys. Look at the color. Finally, we got our one chicken is laying some really awesome colored eggs. Now, I haven't even washed my chicken eggs. If you have a clean chicken setup, your eggs won't get so dirty that you have to wash them. And the reason I'm doing this is, look at all these eggs, guys. And I got another whole container of eggs with just as many eggs in it. So I'm going to actually fill this up with about a dozen eggs roughly. Why? Because I've got to do something with these eggs. They're not going to keep forever. There's a feather on that one. Let's get that feather off. We don't need that in there. And anything that is too dirty, I won't put in the pressure cooker. But as you can see, these eggs are fairly clean. There's a dirty one. We don't need that. Look at this nice dark brown one. You can see the different shades of tan and brown. So my girls are doing pretty good with that. There's another nice dark brown one. And I'm just spacing them out. I've never done this before, so this is not a how-to. This is what I'm doing today. And if it works, then absolutely try it, guys. There is absolutely no harm. Look at that blue egg standing out. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yes, I'm doing a lot of eggs. It's either cook them or give them away. And right now, I just want to get our pantry full of things that we need first. So that's quite a few eggs in there. Let's get this puppy going. Now, the next step is to turn your pressure cooker on. Put your lid on. So I have my lid right here. I just turned. Again, I'm turning and locking my lid, and I'll be watching this little valve for when that comes up. But that locks us in for pressure. I gotta check this valve back here as well, make sure it's lined up properly. And then the next step is setting the thermostat. So we're gonna go to high pressure, and we're gonna go to 6 minutes and start. It's that simple, guys. And you see my lights fade and come back on? That's because we are off grid, and I'm doing my pressure cooker versus my stove top because the eggs should peel easier, and my electricity is free. My propane is not. Another reason to go off grid, I don't have an electric bill. The only real bill we have is buying propane, and then we only do it every 2 or 3 months. And then it's only a couple of these little guys. Who wouldn't love a small utility bill like that? No, we have internet and we have satellite TV. And the satellite TV we're going to be turning off because we just are not using it. We just never, ever turn our TV on and watch satellite TV. To be honest with you guys, the choices on that satellite TV are garbage. We have no interest in that stuff, so we just don't watch it. So other than that, let's come back in about, well, we got to heat the water. What happens here, the water has to heat. which makes and builds pressure in the cooker. Once that pressure is built enough, it'll lock down the cooker. And this is the safest pressure cooker system that you can purchase, whether it's a Cuisinart, Instant Pot, any electric pressure cooker is super safe. There's lots of mechanisms in place for our safety. So I literally set it and forget it. And then when this 6-minute timer runs out, it will beep and tell me it's done. So we'll come back at that point. Okay guys, my eggs should be done. And it's, as you can hear, can you hear that? It's actually starting to depressurize on its own. And we'll let that go because I got many other things going on, but I want to bring you back to show you 6 minutes are gone, just like that. Snap of your fingers. You gotta love editing in cameras, you know. And I will bring you back when I go to peel these eggs, because this is the first time for me. And I want to see, do they really peel as easy as everybody says they do? And I can turn off my pressure cooker and I'll unplug it, because when you leave things plugged in, they do continue to draw power and we are off grid. So we don't need this pulling more power than necessary. So we'll be back for the finished product. Okay guys, we're back with our pressure cooker eggs. Ooh, look at that steam. Oops, excuse me. I'm burping after I ate my freshly made homemade cheese. Alright. I will not try and handle these eggs with my bare hands. That would just be asking for a burn. See if I can do this. So what I'm going to do is take the eggs out of here now, put them in a colander, and let them cool. So that's the next step in this crazy cooking adventure here. Alright, I'll be right back after I get them all out. Okay guys, these eggs are out. I can rinse them off a little bit. Let's give them a little cool rinse. Now some people will actually crack their eggs and then put them in cool water. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let them cool naturally with a little help for some cool water here. They smell like cooked eggs, guys. I can smell them. So I think we did pretty good here. Yes, I'm still working with this original faucet setup at my homestead. With Jim's knee, our projects have pretty much come to almost a dead standstill, other than just the bare essentials, keeping our animals comfortable and happy. See how I'm using my hand? Make that faucet work to the best. Alright, that's all the water I'm going to waste, because we are on rainwater catch. And that'll help cool these eggs down a little faster, and then we get the joy of peeling all these eggs. I'm praying they peel very easy, because that's the one thing I don't enjoy doing, is peeling eggs. Okay guys, I peeled an egg because I'm doing this one-handed with the camera, and I can't do it with the camera and one-handed. And it peeled beautiful. Look at that. The shell peeled right off. So this is ready to actually... I'm going to let them cool a little bit more. You see, that's the hard-boiled yolk in there. And I'm going to let them cool a little more, and then I'm going to finish peeling. Right now, they're just a little too hot yet to peel all of them. And then they're going to go in a jar of pickled beet juice. Someday I will bring you along for my way of making pickled beets and eggs, but not today.